Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the Going Merry podcast, a channel to get the amazing world and story from people. And today we're going to talk about chapter 1013. Well, as I said, one of my favorite places that I want to see was the place where Nami, Big Mom, and Kid are in, plus the rooftop. So in this chapter we got both. So for me, it's like an amazing chapter. So first we go with where we stopped. Nami, the awesome. She has been so awesome in Wano. Actually, from Whole Cake Island, and she's been awesome. Like, I know Nami is really essential throughout the story as a navigator, but in Whole Cake Island and Wano, she's been going above and beyond, and I'm really in love with that. Even though I would love to see the finishing blow for Alti goes for Nami, but it looks like Big Mom did that on that chapter, and to be honest, I don't think Alti is going to come back. Okay, yeah, you can say Ancient Zone, and they have like amazing regeneration powers, but this thing, that the arrow that just went through his stomach, I don't think that's like irreplaceable or anything. Let's not talk about how amazing Big Mom is in the past few chapters. Like, Kaido has been hurt, has snatches on his face like blood and all that, but Big Mom is perfectly fine. And also about how Big Mom how her mind work. I'm going to do a video about that, but I really love how complicated it is, how complex is Big Mom. I know people don't love Big Mom. A lot of people don't like Big Mom's like position in the story and how Oda uses her, but I actually think it's one of the best characters in One Piece. You can't expect what she's going to do, and that on its own is really amazing, especially for me, because I don't like things that are like expected. I know what's going to happen. No, always keeping like, what is going to do next? What is this character going to do next? And that was happened in that chapter. So right off, where Nami tried to like hurt Alti was like okay, and got Nami's head, and she was going to like kill Nami. We see Big Mom come in and get Alti with that arrow. Also, she gets Tama and tells her to be safe away from the Straw Hats. Tama just leaves Big Mom, and that just triggers, like, Big Mom says, well, I don't like it when people leave me. And we all know that because her father and mother left her at Elbaf. She thinks that her mama and Mother Carmel and the children that were with her all left her, even though she ate them. But still, so she doesn't like to be abandoned at all. Like Jinbe, when he tried to like leave Big Mom, she didn't give him like a choice. She wanted to take his soul. So she doesn't like to be abandoned at all. Be it a kid, a grown-up, doesn't matter if she has like a motherly mood. No one's going to leave me. I hate that. And she has all the right to do that. And she goes ahead to attack Nami and Usopp. But before that, the highlight for me in that chapter, yeah, well, the last panel of course, but what really triggered me in that chapter and really loved, that small sequence manga that we had between Prometheus, Zeus, Hera, and Napoleon. It was really, really amazing. Who would thought that I would shed a tear for Zeus, who wanted to kill Nami like 20 chapters ago? Well, Zeus for me is like, I really like, he's not a main character at all, but the sequence that he had with Napoleon, Prometheus, and Hera was really tear-jerking. Also with Big Mom. And it was like, we had Hera, it's a new addition. No, it's not a new addition. You are not needed anymore. You just have to leave. And make Hera eat you. That was shocking. That was like, oh my god. Like, because I think Zeus has been with Big Mom for years and years. I know that he's like really had a childhood like character, but still, how can you just leave him like that? Well, he messed up a lot, and Big Mom nearly lost her life if it wasn't for Prometheus. But still, it was shocking. And also that last panel of the sequence when Zeus tells Nami, "Well, I don't want to be left and everyone is hating me. I don't want to be remembered that way. I want to be remembered at least one person, which is you. Remember me with a good thing, that I want to do." And he tries to rebel against Big Mom. This part is really amazing, and it does have its meanings on our daily lives. Like, people don't want to be like hated from everyone, and want to like make their last moments for even one person to remember them in a good way. It was just amazing for me. Also, the last panel, the most important part, Luffy just lost. And people are hitting on that idea. Actually, I think it's pretty normal. Actually, it's expected. Like 1 versus 1 against Kaido. Okay, we have Conqueror's Haki and all that. And actually, Kaido went and explained that. He said, "Okay, you got a new weapon to your arsenal and stuff like that. And you got the Conqueror's Haki and how you know how to use it. But that made you cocky. That made you like feel like you can just beat anyone, which is not true." And that's it. Luffy lost for that. He thought that he'll be able to handle Kaido 1 versus 1, and he just learned how to use Conquerors. Actually, that's one of the best qualities of Luffy, because he's overconfident. I love that. He doesn't hesitate for anything, be it a dangerous situation, not dangerous situation. He just doesn't hesitate, and that's a lovable character. But also, he gotta have responsibility for his actions, and he lost. But actually, I'm really excited for the next part, where we can see Luffy climbing up again on Onigashima. I don't think that it will go that way, because we are very much over Wano right now. So I think Luffy just dropped down on Wano itself, and Onigashima will go ahead on the Flower Capital. So it's really just the travel from where Luffy is left to the Flower Capital. And thank God it wasn't Zoro, because he would be lost. So thank God it's Luffy. But, well, Luffy might get lost as well. But at least he's more responsible than Zoro, who will definitely get lost if he just went out of Onigashima. So a good thing that he's with Sanji in the performance floor. And also the last thing that Kaido said about that I should have got your head, because he knows they will always believe that their captain will win, which we saw on the last chapter when Zoro and Sanji had this little conversation about Luffy will definitely win. He figured something out. So yeah, the crew will always have faith in Luffy. That's for sure. And I like that Kaido got that part, and he knows full well that he should have taken his head. And also the part that he says, "It's been a while since I was pushed, or since I had an interesting fight like that." I think the next show up, the third one, I think that will be the best one, because already Luffy and Kaido know more and more about each other. Also, we didn't see Luffy go to even Gear 3rd or Gear 4th with Conqueror's Haki, which I think might be done, but I think Conqueror's Haki in its own, in base form, just uses a lot of Haki. And in Gear 4th, I don't think Luffy will be maintaining that for a long time. Also, we have Yamato, who's going to the rooftop, thinking that Luffy is up. So Luffy and Yamato with each other against Kaido will be amazing. And of course, Yamato has like a secret about Kaido. I'm pretty sure of that. Also, she's a Conqueror's Haki user. So I'm really waiting for that fight. Luffy, Yamato versus Kaido. I said that in my last review as well. This fight is going to be amazing. The only thing that I hated about that chapter is the same thing that I hated about the last chapter. Also, the same thing that I hate about One Piece so far after the time skip is Usopp. I really want to see more out of him, because like Nami is taking really great action. Robin as well, at least she had like collecting information about the war and about Onigashima and all that. Frankie fighting with the six Toby Robbo, the flying six, as well as Robin also flying with Black Maria, fighting with Black Maria. Robin fighting with Black Maria. Everyone is doing something, as well as Jinbei. All of them are doing something. Zoro and Sanji are heading for King and Queen. Nami has been doing great with ulti, but Usopp, not at all. I want to see more of them. I really want to see more of Usopp, because I love the guy. I like his character, but pretty much after the time skip, he hasn't shown any potential except when he used the Haki, observation Haki, against when he was with the Flamingo and made like that observation Haki trick, which is amazing. I'm not saying anything, but I really want to see more out of him other than just running around, because after that arc, that should be the Pirate King crew. We are in the end game, so yeah, more of Usopp, please. Also, if since I mentioned observation Haki, you can check out that video about all types of Haki and how I think about it. So that's it. If you like the video, please do subscribe and comment. That will help me greatly, and I'll really appreciate it. Also, that's it. Just like and subscribe. Bye bye.